Now to the Pope's pilgrimage, a prayer for peace and an invitation to the Vatican. Day 2 of his trip to the Holy Land was one for the history books. Pope Francis landed in Israel this morning. CBS 2's Dick Brennan is in Jerusalem with more.
Well, the Pope has wrapped up his events here in Jerusalem for the day, but it was a historic and extraordinary one in which he dropped a diplomatic bombshell right into the middle of the peace process. The Pope's Mideast tour has finally landed in Israel. The pontiff received an official greeting at Ben Gurion Airport and a very unofficial one in the streets of Jerusalem. On the second day of his whirlwind tour, Pope Francis wowed the crowds, including some American students studying here.
I think the Pope coming here and everyone being in such harmony, it's a step in the right direction.
I think it sends a great message that the world is ready for peace and that we can coexist.
During his trip through Bethlehem, the Pope made an unexpected stop to pray at the wall that separates Israelis and Palestinians. He touched his forehead to the graffiti-covered concrete. Then, after a special mass in Manger Square, Pope Francis made his message of peace loud and clear. He offered an invitation to the Israeli and Palestinian presidents to meet at the Vatican next month. And both sides promptly accepted.
If the political leaders can't put things together in the world, maybe the religious leaders could put things together.
Former New York City mayoral candidate John Katzimatidis, in Jerusalem for the papal visit, says New Yorkers should pay attention to what happens here.
If we could create a safer world, New York would be a safer place to live in.
He's the Pope. If he can't do it, who can?
Rabbi David Rosen says he thinks the Pope's peace invitation could have an impact.
This is the man who can capture the largest audience at just a click of his fingers. And when you see somebody on that high level who seems to be, just like the grandpa you loved best or your favorite uncle, there's something magical about that captivates the public spirit.
The Pope wraps up his Holy Land tour tomorrow. He'll visit the Wailing Wall and Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Memorial, before heading back to Rome. In Jerusalem, Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.
And the Pope's visit comes just weeks after the latest attempt of Israeli and Palestinian peace talks failed.